Good day, everyone. Graduation day has come once again. But this time, it is not what it used to be. Pandemic has ravaged the world and caused great fear and problem. Education has been greatly affected. That is why you will witness today a unique kind of graduation ceremony, a virtual one. Without further ado, let us all begin with the processional.
Subuharang kapuputan sa habagatan, kinapusuran lalawigan sa kabisayan, sa kaalam adunahan, sa among gugmaot lumukan unay halaran. Subuon ang binunyagan sa Kristohanong tinuuan, ipanalipanalayunan kanunay Senyo sa Kristo ninyo, makasaysayanon, maabi-abihon, madanihulog ang may kagayon nga ipasigarbo. Subo pinangga sa klima ug panahon, kalinaw kauswagan, panuntaron palamon, bisan asa mudangan sa among pagpalingkamon, ikaw amo kanunay lahan lumon, ikaw amo kanunay lahan lumon.
At this time, let us hear from Dry Cedric Bastida for his welcome address.
Good day, everyone. First, we thank God for everything. Since we are able to surpass the pandemic crisis, I, Dry Cedric Bastida, am deeply honored to have the opportunity to speak today. On behalf of Grade 6 Batch 2020-2021 of Manduang Integrated School, Milanilla District 2, I welcome you to our virtual graduation ceremony. I would like to thank all the parents, families, relatives, and friends for the love and constant support for us. Thank you so much to Manduang Integrated School through the District Supervisor, Mr. Ivo Adam Billardon, School Head, Maria Sharon B. Abellaneda, to the faculty PTA officers for the success of this school year. Once again, I welcome you all to the elementary virtual graduation of Manduang Integrated School. Thank you so much and God bless everyone.
Now, let us witness the presentation of the graduates to be done by Mr. Mark Anthony Peñaflor in behalf of Mrs. Maria Sharon P. Abellaneda, School Head of Manduang Integrated School, and to be confirmed by Mr. Ivo Adam N. Villardon, the District Supervisor of Minglanilla 2. Mrs. Maria Sharon P. Abellaneda, School Head of Manduang Integrated School, I have the honor to present to you 67 candidates for the graduation ceremony, 31 of who are boys and 36 are girls from Manduang Integrated School. They have satisfactorily completed of all the requirements prescribed by the Bureau of Education, Department of Education. May I request Mr. Ivo Adam N. Villardon, PSDS of Minglanilla 2, to certify their eligibility for the graduation ceremony.
By virtue of the authority delegated to me by the school's Division Superintendent of DepEd, Cebu Province, Dr. Marilyn S. Andales, CISO 5, based on the facts and figures presented by your school principal, and with the assurance that you have satisfactorily completed the minimum academic requirements for moving up and graduation prescribed by the Department of Education under the K to 12 curriculum. I, Ivo Adam in Villordon, Public Schools District Supervisor of Minglanilla 2, confirmed grade 6 as graduates with all the rights, honors, privileges thereunto appertaining. Henceforth, therefore, you are now eligible for transfer and admission in any public or private schools within the Republic of the Philippines. Should it be impossible for you to pursue your education, I am now turning you over to your family so that you will become useful citizens of your community and to our country as well. Congratulations and Godspeed.
Grade 6 Emerald. Males. Abrada John Franz Vallier. Baritwa John Clark. Caniedo Sean Kennel. Caniedo James Bandel Socorro. Canyo John Cedric Bastida. Delgra David June Sasan. Estrada Jake Aya Nadella. Labrado Lance Robert de los Santos. Lapi John David. Obas Clinton John Optional. Resuento Luis Gabriel Baritwa. Rico Justin. Sanchez Alin. Saraom Leslie Dilantar. Taraya John Vincent. Females. Bagares Jerin Yunzon. Baritwa Angelica Papiona with honors. Basister Florilyn Bastida. Basister Jonaline Sipada. Bastida Liza May Paran. Canyonera Shaidel Marie with honors. Del Socorro Hannah May. Divino Eva Riana Sanchez. Fernandez Mary Jane. Juarez Cristel. Labrador Julaica Zane Dilantar with high honors. Lagura Shania Rain Bastida. Mabuting Princess Sheila. Manlakat Honey Jane, Oranda Renalyn Taliedo, Otadoy Rica Dilantar, Arba Maris Cabillo, Plaza Jenjen Basister, Traya Angeli. Congratulations, graduates!
Grade 6 of 5. Males. Antepuesto Neljon Macasling. Araujo Mark Laruap. Baritua Aidan Seliote. Basister Janelle Labrador. Basister James Alipar. Bastida Asley Paraga. Bastida Dryle Cedric with honors. Bastida Ryan Smith. Cortez R. Louis del Socorro. Esmero Giancarlo Traya. Flores Justin Kurt Bastida. Gukutano Jundel. Mercado Kent Lester Pantilgan. Optional John Pony. Resuento Nicole John Baritua. Sanchez Don Arwin Kinyu. Females. Alcanzado Cristina Parami with honors. Baritua Aisel Jane Briones with honors. Bastida Mildred Lawas. Bibiloni Jorilyn Taliedo. Kaliaman Karil Jean Bastida. Cancelier Jillian Parba with honors. Caniedo Shania Chanel with honors. Digula Amor Galia. Del Socorro Mary Divine Pantilgan. Dugadugad Jalaia Mace Mendoza. Eliserio Karen. Pacquiao Angel Villasencio. Prangos Jessa Fernandez. Rihis Dixon Era Corayag with highest honors. Ripuela Albimay. Sakaris Christine Bastida with honors. Tabay Apulmay Dayondon. Congratulations!
Despite the adjustments and stress the learners have encountered in their learning, they have shown courage and willingness to do so. And for that, they have earned and reaped from all their struggles from the past few months of hard work and incessant home study. Ladies and gentlemen, witness the achievers with their awards. The academic achievers with highest honors. Rehis Dexin Ira Corayag with high honors. Labrador Jelaika Zain Dilantar with honors. Alcanzado Cristina Parami. Caritwa Aisel Jane Briones. Baritwa Angelica Papiona. Bastida Dryle Cedric. Canciller Jillian Parbang. Caniedo Shania Chanel. Canyonera Shaidel Marie. Sakares Christine Bastida. And now, let us hear from Dixon Ira Rihes for the words of gratitude and Angelica Zane Labrador for the pledge of loyalty.
Honorable guests, teachers, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of you. The school year 2020-2021 is a big struggle for us learners. We have been struck by a pandemic and the entire world is in chaos. The usual things to be done has been affected and our studies could not be done the way it was before. Stress and adjustments have burdened us while we grope in this state of darkness and fear. But learning must go on, and so we have made it to the end. Our struggles and hard works have been paid well. To my fellow graduates, congratulations to us all. All of these things have been made possible to all those people who have greatly shared their support to us, and I will give my warmest gratitude to all of them. First, to the Department of Education who have hatched an idea on how to continue with our studies in spite of this pandemic. To our teachers who have journeyed with us in this time of adjustments and uncertainties. To our parents who have acted as our second teachers and encouraged us to go on. Lastly, to all our relatives and friends who are always there with us and have strengthened us with their moral support. Thank you so much for all the things you have done for us. Once again, to my fellow graduates, congratulations to us all. Mabuhay tayong lahat! Tuloy ang laban sa gitna ng pandemya.
Pledge of loyalty. We, the class of 2020-2021, graduates of Manduang Integrated School, after having received our certificates, which symbolize that we have finished the elementary course, solemnly swear to uphold the dignity of our alma mater, to live a life patterned after her ideals and principles, to be physically strong, mentally alert, and morally upright. So help us God.
At this point, let us hear some messages from the DepEd personnel addressed to our students.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So, congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so, thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So, congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember, and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Greetings of love and peace to each and every one. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All been struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, the fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity, and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too. And with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on. Who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations, you hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, what is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day, and you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe and God bless everyone.
This time, let us hear from Mrs. Chona Canasa for the closing remark.
Graduation is a gateway to a higher level of learning. It is not the end of itself, but rather a beginning of a new journey in life as learners. Young people like you have plenty of things to explore, to better understand the world. You have to face the real hardships in the next stage of learning, and that is your junior high school life. Perhaps there would be troubles and hindrances along the way, but with the guidance of our Lord, I know you can make it. Wisdom through dedication, hard work, and strong faith in God will surely bring you to a bright tomorrow. Remember that you are the future pillars of a good society. Congratulations, graduates. Likewise to your parents and families. Thank you so much for this wonderful day. God bless everyone.
Finally, our ceremony has come to an end. I would like to congratulate all the graduates for the accomplishments you have done. Have a good day. God bless us all.